Hey Leo, Sun Rising Moon, what's up? My name is Angelo 77. This is your weekly tarot reading. I have also got an Instagram channel where I write weeklies as well as daily messages for the zodiac signs, and I want to read out your weekly before I start my live reading, maybe to give you some quick messages right now. So, Healer of the Ages, positive movement forward. The Healer of the Ages is an entity that represents light, love, and healing. It helps you to unblock energy and break old patterns and habits that were not serving you. Feel their energy. I feel like you are now becoming the healer of the ages, Leo. It is more your energy that you bring to others and lighten their darkness with your wisdom and your light. I feel like doing energy healing through Reiki or just actively listening to the problems and giving good advice. You are moving ahead. I feel like some of you guys understood this is part of your service here on planet Earth, spreading light towards others, giving them wisdom and helping or motivating them to move forward. Some of you guys start to think of change in career, understanding that what you want to be a service for others rather than working for a company that is not serving the collective or is in spiritual karmic alignment with what you feel for yourself. It might be even, Leo, you are a true artisan. Bring a service to the collective, might be as well through music, singing, playing an instrument, painting, and so on. The healer has come through you to unblock your creative flow and help you to liberate yourself so you can show your true colors and move along to the direction of bliss and what makes you happy. 77% battery. So let's see what kind of oracle cards are coming through for you guys. Leo, Sun, Rising, Moon. Anxiety in reverse. Maybe I've got some Cancer placements because this was also in Cancer. And rest and regeneration and reverse. I feel like you're tapping into a time right now because this is 81. So this is a 9, a spiritual 9, closing old cycles of feeling afraid and worrying about tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And coming to a place where you're celebrating a lot, where you're receiving a lot. With the 6 and the 1 is celebrating new beginnings, as well as a 7 means understanding where to navigate in your life. I feel understanding where it was illusion, where is truth, where to illuminate, where to follow. But I think I want to read out the rest and regeneration card in reverse, because in reverse, it means something as in you may be required to take more action concerning a project or situation. Allow yourself to do what's needed, but always remember to schedule some leisure time for yourself. When you hurry through life without a break, it fragments your energy and creates an oppressive life force, causing potential frustration in all sorts of ways. Okay, yeah, you need to take a little bit more action, but not too much, Leo. But you're tapping into a timeline reality, or into you quantum jumped into this new reality where you're just receiving more, manifesting with ease. Let's see what is anxiety card in reverse for a psychic tarot card. What is coming through here? Partnerships and alliances, number 3. This is indigo colored. Yeah, and you're going to receive and communicate here with the blue color stands for the throat chakra, as well as with the purple for the crown. I feel like attracting more partnerships that are in spiritual alignment with what you want to serve in a collective, what kind of karma you want to create. People who are on the same vibe as you are. And maybe this was something that you struggled with lately, that you released more and more people from your life that are not in the same wave as you are. They're not riding the same wave. They're just like creating something else in the collective, maybe working in an office job from 8 to 5 and not being happy with that and constantly complaining about life. And you realize for yourself that this is not something that you want to have or you want to deal with the whole time, as well as realizing that you have a certain purpose here on earth, maybe through art, creating music, playing an instrument, being a singer, as well as maybe also being a healer, through energy healing or reading cards, something has come to the surface for you. And with you going or stepping more into this new reality or this new chapter, where you're not worrying about friendships or where you're not worrying about anything because you just like recently released yourself a lot through or from other people, you made space for the actual people or for the actual soul connections that are coming to you, where you are on the same vibe with what you need and want in relationships, maybe in the way you're communicating it with the throat here, and being very authentic, because throat chakra is also for being and playing an authentic person. Not playing, but more being an authentic person. And the crown chakra is more like understanding the bigger picture, being very full of wisdom, maybe someone who is very spiritual, enlightened, who constantly receives guidance, maybe even someone who channels, but it might be even you, Leo, becoming a channel. Because when I look at this card, and I feel like it felt in the beginning like that, and if not, I don't know, take what resonates, that you are receiving a helping hand from source or from universe, because this is a spiritual color, indigo. So it might be even that you're tapping more into receiving guidance from the universe or becoming an active channeler, speaking, like being someone who channels spirit, who channels messages, who channels downloads and speaks and communicates to the world. Maybe starting a YouTube channel or an Instagram channel where you just share your downloads with the world and being a leader to other people to help them more and more finding their spiritual purpose in life. Let's see what is coming here through as well with the rest and regeneration. Heartache and loss. Yeah, as I was speaking, you just recently released some people where your intuition was giving you actually guidance, where you were not in the same vibe. There's a lot of blue colors here. I feel like even in the beginning of that relationship or in the midst of that relationship or in the peak, you received a lot of guidance or intuitive thoughts that this friendship is not serving you anymore and you need to release yourself from that or take a step back from that, and you didn't do that. And maybe this friendship hurt you in some kind of way and you felt like why couldn't this, should have, could have, would have, like why I should have cut that earlier. I needed to cut that earlier, like kind of guilting yourself, but you don't need to do that. It happened, and I feel like integrating the wisdom from that lesson into your person, into your new version, will help other people who seek for guidance when they have the same struggle or challenge within their relationships. And then you're going to hear that and be like, oh, I remember I made the same experience or kind of in the same similar direction, and I gained so much wisdom from it. Let's share it with the world, Yeah, positive movement forward. I feel like this is the Eight of Pentacles. You just like going to work on something that you're so much more in alignment. And I feel like it's in regards to this alliance that you're creating, even maybe in regards to source or in universe or with spirit or an actual physical person who is also very enlightened. So let's see what kind of angel message is coming through. Spiritual gifts, and it felt like this on alliances and partnerships. So again, as I was speaking, spiritual gifts could be energy healing, Reiki, reading tarot cards. It might be as well just like dancing, being an artisan person, writing songs, lyrics, poetries, poems, or being a yoga teacher, being a nutritional coach. There could be anything that you're gifted with to enlighten other people, to play a service. But it has to do something with spirituality. Okay, everything is actually spirituality, but I think it's more about where you use your throat and your crown. You receive some guidance and knowledge and downloads, and you communicate it to the world. Or maybe even in regards to your hands, because there's a lot of hand symbolism here. And with the anxiety card in reverse, the hand symbolism was like, I don't know what to do with my life. And now you realize more and more, I can use my hands. I can transfer energy with my hands and be a Reiki healer or an angelic Reiki healer. Take what resonates. There's so many variations of healing people. Another card that wants to jump out. Okay, too many. But 2 cards here fell on Archangel Raziel, and I will use them because it's a new beginning and shine your light. So yeah, Leo, this is something major happening for you guys, and I see you being the sun right now. And I want to close this reading with 1 or 2 tarot cards, just like, to see what's coming through. The classic tarot. Okay, it's not classic, but it's the tarot card deck that I use always. So let's see. Ooh. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So whatever you've been wishing, whatever you've been wanting to manifest, it's coming. But be grateful for what you gained so far in your life. Another card. Yeah, 10 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you just recently released a lot of people who were gaslighting you, who created a lot of mental issues or mental problems. And I feel like you also surrendered and matured yourself a lot to give towards them, and you didn't receive back. But it's all changing. And I feel like it created a lot of lessons and wisdom in your being. So use that, utilize it for the future generations that are coming to you to seek guidance. Thank you so much, Leo. If you feel aligned with my energy, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Already someone gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate you. I send you blessings, miracles, universe, abundance. And check out my Instagram channel as well for weekly messages and daily guidance. And yeah, see you the next time.